I got trapped in the sitting room. This is the room where you're supposed to sit. You're not allowed to stand here. But the punishment is you get locked here for the rest of your life, unless if you sit for 3 hours at least. Also, if you light out the candle, you make the spirits there really, really mad. But you know the thing about the spirits is that they're also sitting. Hey, you're supposed to be sitting. What are you doing? You're floating around. That's illegal. Come on, you only have 0 hit points and you're still flying around? Let me fix that. There you go. The natural order has been restored. Oh, this room is just wonderful. Mostly because of the puppets and not because of the sleepy ghost girl. Do not try to wake me. All right, I won't. I will leave right now and respect your privacy. I'm kidding, by the way. That's an honest lie. I'm gonna light you on fire. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna wake her up with a big splash of water, and then when she gets all like aggressive and starts using her powers, I'm gonna be like, it's just a prank, bro! And then for some reason, I'm still gonna get attacked. Look, look, look! It's just a prank, bro! It was just a prank! It was all in good fun! I swear! It was just a social experiment. There was no malicious intentions. I'm doing this for the betterment of society. So we have an understanding of the human nature better. And the human condition. I gotta get more water. I don't want to take the chance. Unless if I have more water. Stay hydrated, folks. Make sure to vacuum all of your water. This is a joke, right? The chest is up on the ceiling? Or am I up on the ceiling? My world has been flipped upside down. Maybe I can open it with some of that good old raw suction. Doesn't work. Oh, I just had to leave and come back, and that's how you flip it back to its original position. Oh, so we got some more knights. Fantastic. They're not gonna come to life and attack me, right? Like, if I, like, go over to this chest, for example, and open it, they're not gonna react. Like, I'm gonna steal this gold bar, and they're not gonna do anything. I'm like, taking all this cash, and they aren't responding to it, so I should be in the clear. My guard is absolutely down right now. Well, I wasn't expecting you to come after me. The good news is that the knights are harmless. Oh, you with the mustache. Or you with the big succulent lips. How you doing, buddy? So we got a new mini game going on. I think it's like whack-a-mole, but you're like freezing the enemies instead of bonking them with a hammer. And now I get to take my prize home with me. The heck? Why is the music still playing? Is there a boo in here? Oh, there is! And they just left. Left me all alone with my thoughts. I'm just gonna look up at the ceiling and contemplate. Stop laughing. Can't believe you just called me a tragedy like that. You're actually right. You're also a tragedy. Ah, yes. The piss storage room. I found it. I will now freeze the piss. But the piss is too warm. Too fizzly. I'm freezing the waterfall and it's doing nothing. Send help. I watched a TikTok video. If you sprayed frozen mist on a waterfall, it's supposed to freeze. It can't be fake. Wait, was the video actually in reverse? Oh, dude. It was a waterfall with ice on it being broken. Ugh. Oh, okay, so it turns out I had to, like, freeze the piss. My future self is gonna have to go in DaVinci Resolve and change it so that it has a yellow color scheme instead of green, so that the joke lands better. Do I look like a professional editor to you? My edits are as bare bones as they're gonna get. It's so cold in here that even the ghosts get frozen in blocks of ice. That are also ghosts. Imagine that, seeing ghost ice. Plus the ghost is probably gonna be super upset about being thawed out. And they're like, no, I like being trapped in the ghost ice. Now, let's suck up this ghost while we're in a room filled with ice physics and everything is slippery and life is pain. Oh, and there's also frozen stalactites slash mites up here. I don't know the distinction, to be honest with you. I just love how when Luigi picks up the key, he just keeps sliding. I just love how, like, when the Boo tries to run, I just get pulled towards it when I suck it. That could be misconstrued. I don't want to deal with the dust anymore. I'm just gonna walk on the ceiling. Can't let the dust settle anymore, because they'll all just clump together into piles. So, you must be the artist that nobody likes. I will show you the mastery of my art by making them come to life and try to kill me, right? Exactly. This is why no one likes you. You're like the artist that coerces people, like your immediate friends, and you exploit them and you blackmail them and threaten them to make commissions. Like, you're not even the one doing the art. You're forcing your friends to do the art. Like, that's the kind of artist you are. What, you trying to sell them for like 20 Ethereum or something? It's actually like 2,000 Ethereum, but still. Do you want to see enemies that I remember incredibly fondly? The ones that just keep throwing bananas all over the place, and now I have to deal with 3 of them. Can you stop disappearing the moment I flash my light on you? There you go. Thank you. I just destroyed all of your paintings. How does that make you feel? Oh, okay, so that's the end of the game over there. That's pretty cool. It's really, really nice. I'm just gonna walk right over there and ignore every Boo I see from here on out. Want to see my favorite thing about this? So we already know where Mario is, right? And yet Luigi still calls out for him. He saw his brother and everything. Watch. He still calls for him. Like, he's not gonna hear ya. He's gonna be trapped in that painting for all eternity until we get him out of there. So why are there cinder blocks in the room? Why do I hear boss music? That was only a test, and you failed. There's only one place I can go back to now, and it's back to the basement. Would it be controversial to say if I decided to put this game in a big B tier? I mean, I think this game is good, it's really good, but for some reason in my mind, I feel like it's a little short. It isn't really that long, it could be a little longer. And also, like, the C-stick mechanic really puts it, like, down. And don't get me started on the inverted controls, I will continue to complain about these for hours. Down is up and up is down! Where's the logic in that? I'll put it in B+, alright? I think that's fair. I'm gonna go beat up King Boo. I got $613 in the wallet. I got 25 golden ingots in my left pocket. About to show him who's boss. I'm about to show him who the real king is. I could just stare at my Mario painting for hours. It's true what they say about fine art. It takes utterly refined sensibilities to truly appreciate it, especially when there's a living person trapped inside it. That really just adds the novelty to it, you know? This Mario painting looks lonely. I must have a Luigi painting as well. kingboo.exe. Nintendo probably took it down and it already existed at one point. Oh, look at you, bending gravity around you. And Bowser's in the game for some reason. Imagine a Luigi's Mansion game that doesn't have Bowser in it. Shh. That's just foreshadowing to the third Mario and Luigi game. Gotta admire how Nintendo planned out their story incredibly thoroughly. They're better at it than From Software. Also, hey Bowser. Isn't this boss notoriously hard in this version? Like, if you're playing the US game, it's like really hard? Or is it like exclusive to like the English version? Like the UK version, I mean. Or whatever the hell you want to call it. This Boo has 500 HP. That just makes me really angry. We're fighting the American Bowser, and the American Bowser ate a lot of McDonald's. and it slowed them down a little bit. He's not fueled on tea and crumpets like the other one. Hey, no, stop it, stop that. Just stop it, all right? Imagine if that one-shot me. That would have been brutal. I guess that only applies to the UK version, right? Now, you see, that's the major problem. My targeting system's broken. And he also has immunity to the plot. I'm thinking about lowering it to a B-. Really considering that. Actually, that's lower than a B. Could always reduce it to a C+. C. I'll reduce it to a C. Oi, mate, you British people should be lucky that you didn't have to fight the hard version of the Bowser battle. God damn it, why does that keep happening? Please. I don't want to deal with that anymore. Do I have to go, like, right up to Bowser's face in order to actually fire at them? Alright, there we go. I gotta make sure that their head is at a proper position. Stop having 420 hit points. Oh, knuckle fuck. Yeah, I'm just gonna check my map really quick. Hope you don't mind. I want to make sure there's things I can do. Okay, proceed to eat me. He doesn't even have like a mouth inside of his mouth. You know, like the hole in the uvula. Like he doesn't even have it. Why won't you allow me to suck? Stop sucking me! Can you please stop freezing me, Bowser? You're like doing the opposite of what you normally do. And it's kind of weird, man. But the choking blew my chains. And I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Looks like you put the head on wrong. Well, you need a little help with that? I could just do this thing with my suction and... Oh, okay, so you did it all by yourself. Good going. No, no! I will not be consumed, viewer. I have the power to turn back time. What does Bowser have? A ghost inside of him. But can they transcend space and time? Like I can. No, they can't. Don't you just love it when the sky is blood-red? Oh, come on. That's ridiculous, man. That was just cheap. That was utterly cheap and you fucking know it, and he comboed me. He actually comboed me. I got locked into a freaking combo. Ooh, you see that? That's something we call good timing. And I got your crowd, bitch! Now I'm just gonna put it where it belongs. And now Bowser is dead. Yeah, Bowser's decapitated corpse is just here. I am now Emperor of all ghost kind. I'm going to impose heavy taxes. I did it, I saved my brother. Well, that's incredible. I think he looks really depressed. He looks really depressed. Let's undepress him by compressing him and putting him through a machine. Yeah, we just put Bowser's head in the washing machine. Now let's see how much cash I have and how much more cash I'm gonna get. $40,425. I make twice that amount. I wish I did. The moment of truth. It's time to rescue Mario and hear his agonized screams as we restore him to his physical form. I think Mario might wind up becoming a ghost again soon. We gotta get him to a hospital. He is not looking too hot. Luigi, why are you laughing at your brother's suffering? I knew it. I knew it the entire time. He was the one who perpetrated the events. He was the one who went to the Haunted Mansion to lure him there to put him in a painting so that when he freed him, he could hurt him in a way that no one would suspect. Luigi was the one that took his wallet. I should have known. This entire time, he was the one who orchestrated everything. Now Luigi will put on the crown, and he will become king of all ghouls. He will rain terror upon the Mushroom Kingdom by spooking everybody. Everyone is gonna have inexplicit jump scares happen to them every single day. It's time for you to be afraid for a change. I have been mocked, ridiculed for far too long. I will show the world what it means. When the year of Luigi fails, they will have a lifetime of fear! When Luigi did that thing when he was calling out to Mario, it was more for personal satisfaction and to taunt him. He knew where he was. So now Luigi will create a new domain. Welcome to Luigi's new mansion, which is, you know, it blends in with society because he's the puppeteer. This represents that. He hides in the shadows where no one expects. The inflation in Mushroom Kingdom must be really bad. Cost $40 million to afford a house like that small? Maybe that's why Luigi became the villain. Because of inflation.